Oh my god, that's literally every episode. Please send me lah, please lah, sponsor me lah. Why not you try participate?
How to participate?
Let me tell you. Woohoo! What is up, guys? It's Wednesday, so that means we're halfway through the week and it's time for...
The good scoop! You see, I'm back for 2 weeks in a row from the year 2021. That means, Sam, you will never get a chance.
That's mean. But anyway, on headlines. Ryan is not the only NOC member that is doing corrective work order.
Let me give you a clue. 帅哥美人 Sugar Melon.
There's something wrong with this company. We cannot stop littering. Moving on! Okay, so for the first piece of news, right? Cherry Loft, which is this like chalet at Pasir Ris, you can rent the entire chalet for $1,300 a month.
I think it's quite affordable. You see, 1,300 divided by 3 is about 400 plus.
Oh yeah, that's really
Yeah, and that's very worth it. And I feel like this is really, really useful for people who are like, throughout CB, you realize that, living in the same space with your family is not the ideal situation. You want to go out and live your own life. That's a good way.
And also, like, if you travel to and fro from Malaysia and stuff, and then you need like a little space to do work and stuff like that, you also can rent a space there.
Yeah, because a lot of our Malaysian friends, prior to this, they were like shuttling back and forth from JB, and the border closed, right? They're actually paying rent to live here. Rent in Singapore is very expensive for them, so I think this is a good way, like, for you to save some money.
And got swimming pool.
Got swimming pool and all that. So at least you can have like the resort experience and Insta story and tell your friends.
And can I also add, the chalet allows you to use the barbecue pit like every day if you want.
Yeah, I think barbecuing is a bit tiring. I don't like to barbecue.
But like at least once
I mean,
in
if
a
y'all
while,
like, y'all can lah.
chill out. So yeah, rent an entire chalet for a month with your friends.
Yeah, I think that is a really, really good idea.
Film a mini Love Island.
Yes. You film a mini Love Island and tag us, and we will come there and give you all a special visit and all that.
Yes, oh my god, okay. Moving on. So I believe we are quite well aware that like we are responsible for the changes we want to see in the future, right, Das?
Yes, and good news, we actually have a program in Singapore that actually encapsulates that and hosts that.
Correct. So Youth Action Challenge is back again for their second season this year.
So what has already happened is a group of youths have already formed teams to tackle issues surrounding environment and sustainability, mental well-being, jobs and future of work and support for vulnerable groups. Honestly, while reading this, I actually thought of how much thought and how much work has gone behind these projects.
Yeah, and I've been following this group for a while, right? They're called Package Pals on Instagram, and so what they do is they collect all the used poly mailers and then they redistribute it to local brands to use.
So if I get like cute PR packaging from, my influencer life, I can always give it back to them to reuse.
So when they collect it, they actually redistribute it to local businesses, and I really think it's just such a genius ecosystem.
And also, there's another team that's working with a restaurant to reintegrate older people with dementia back into society.
Wait, so they make food for us?
So this new project, Memento, actually starts with this active aging program that engages all these individuals and subsequently integrate them back into society. Not only that, they come in with a renewed purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very meaningful because like a lot of these elderly with dementia, sometimes they outlive their spouses, then they're all alone. Then when you're all alone, then you don't really have purpose in life. Your mental state is declining, and so I think you'll feel very lonely in this world. So it's really cool how there's this little community for them to get back on track again and in the right direction.
Another really interesting initiative by YAC, it's called Friend Zone, and what it aims to do is to get the younger adults in the neighborhoods to create a network of friends, and this allows them to rely on each other through tough times. And of course, like you were saying, when your mental health declines, it's always good to be in a nice support system.
Oh my god, okay, genius idea for this Friend Zone thing. What if they connect everyone that's BTOing, then they give BTO blocks, then y'all can start hanging out or meeting your neighbors before your BTO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like meet your neighbors before we move in kind of thing.
Yeah. Honestly, I would totally want that, because can you imagine, right, if because I already make friends with everyone, then we BTO together already, so we're friends prior, right? So if I run out of toilet paper or detergent, I can just hit up my friends.
Yeah, or if you say you don't have soy sauce or something like that, you can always knock on the door and say, hey, hi, can I, since we are already friends, can you give me some?
So another project they have is called The Crater, and what does it do, Dan?
So what it does is it tries to integrate like-minded people together, especially when they are so impact-driven. I think they should all be together,
Yes.
thinking of new ideas and all that.
So all these people that vibe, they come to this crater, which is co-creation space, and optimize resources and brainstorm for larger scale projects. Oh my god!
Yeah, So it's like a launch pad for knowledge sharing networks and initiatives.
We should be part of it, Das. I feel like we are the best candidates. Look at us. Impact driven.
I don't think so. I don't think it's you. You're a very bad candidate.
Now he's insulting my intelligence or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all better get on this quick because I feel like it's really cool because you know there's a lot of youth that actually want to like impact the world and stuff like that, but they don't know where to like go. Yeah. And it's cool how they created this like community space where everyone can just like, what's up y'all? Same vibe.
So if I want to find out more about this, especially for our viewers, then where do I go?
Okay, so you can head down to the link in the description to find out more about the projects. And most importantly, right now they're actually opening like all these like projects for your feedback and your input. So you can read through the project brief and like, oh, I feel like you can improve here, you can improve there. And what YAC is also doing is they're gonna be giving away an iPad.
Okay, I'm in.
So all you need to do is like really just go in there and read and like, you know, put like your valuable input and then you might walk away with an iPad.
So sometimes, you know, certain feedback is not solicited. Like people don't appreciate your feedback. In this case, they actually want your feedback and going to give you an iPad on top of that if you win. So, what are you waiting for? Stop talking to your friends. Get on it.
And before we say, moving on, you guys might want to check out Youthopia.sg. Bonus.
So basically, Youthopia is a portal for youths to catch up and also to find out what's trending and explore useful information and resources for different aspects of their life and maybe get better opportunities as well.
And y'all can also share your views on various topics and like converse on the pages and join events and connect with like-minded change makers. Oh my god, sounding amazing already. And yeah, just talk about issues that you're passionate about, guys. Like, you know, we always like comment online, right? Now they actually created a community where you can link up with people. So it's really very meaningful. You can totally check out Youthopia down below. And remember, go and put your input for the YAC Season 2. Very important. Moving on! I got some hot gossip for y'all.
What is it?
Allegedly, our favorite Bombi is going through some aesthetical changes.
Isabelle is going for plastic surgery at this tender age. Is that so?
Close! It involves plastic but no surgery. Isabelle's actually going for ZenyumClear aligners.
Okay lah, fine. A lot of NOC talents are going to get aligners lah.
Because not all of them are blessed with straight teeth.
Your teeth straight, man?
Quite a lot.
Okay lah, I mean not that straight.
I think one thing that's really good about ZenyumClear aligners, right, is that in this industry, you know, you can't really detect it on camera.
Yeah, and also because we are in this industry and all that, it's very leche to have like braces because it really sticks out like a sore thumb and it affects your speech as well.
Isabelle can't pronounce real without braces. Can you imagine with braces?
Can you imagine if like even after she gets the aligners and she still can't pronounce real? That's probably because she just will never be able to. But she'll have a nice set of teeth though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, so the whole process is really very cool. So what you're gonna start with, right, is like you take some photos of your teeth and then you submit it online and then they will like check whether it's okay to like proceed with aligners, and then once you get the green light,
yeah, then you go down to a partner dental clinic, get a consultation and a full mouth x-ray, which is quite exciting because I've gotten braces before. I didn't wear my retainers for a long time, so it's not very nice lah. So after that, you get a custom printed aligners and that will be within a month after approving your treatment plan, and then you're good to go on your journey for the next 3 to 9 months.
And you know what's the best part, Das?
What?
It's only $2,400, like no hidden cost, no nothing. And I really think it's really affordable lah for like students or whoever that are looking to like, you know, straighten their teeth a little bit.
So what is the good news and all that?
So apart from the fact that everyone, almost half the company is gonna end up with aesthetically pleasing teeth in a few months' time, we're actually gonna be giving away this entire aligners journey to one of you guys.
Wow! So you guys, whoever you are watching with a teeth that is not satisfactory, you might be able to watch the maybe 10 months from now our TGS episode with nicer teeth.
Yeah, oh my god, so can you imagine like by the time right you like unveil your mask, right, then you take out, right, suddenly your teeth, right, it's just like whoo.
Yeah, by the time we need to wear mask and all that.
It's like a Cinderella moment.
Yeah, and none of your friends will know. They'll be like, wow, this wasn't your teeth like before COVID. And then you can tell them your secret.
ZenyumClear aligner.
Hey, by the way, Zenyum, if you're watching, I also want to get the aligner and all that. I can just send me also lah.
Oh my god, that's literally every episode. Please send me lah. Please lah, sponsor me lah. Why not you try participate?
How to participate?
Let me tell you. Woohoo! Okay, how to participate right now? If you want to do it for free and you don't want to be like shameless and go ask them, all you need to do is first things first, go and find out about the clear liners. Make sure that it's right for you. It's like you know what you vibe with, and then follow Zenyum SG on Instagram.
And also follow us on the Good Scoop NOC, our IG page and all that. And also go and like the giveaway post on zenyum.sg.
And comment on the giveaway post. Why would you want to have a straighter set of teeth and tag 2 friends who want to be transformed with the ZenyumClear? Well, actually, this one a bit savage. Like, tag 2 other friends with shitty teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, yeah.
No, but you should tag more. So if it's okay, if all your friends have bad teeth. And also, this entry is valid for the next 10 days. Okay, so the video is out now, right? It's available for the next 10 days. So make sure you check the date. Okay, because I mean you might not be watching it on Wednesdays fruitfully or like faithfully like we usually should.
Okay, so we're gonna leave the giveaway details down below. The link to like find out more about Zenyum Clear liners all down below, and let's hope that we can unveil our masks.
Yeah, with a brighter set of teeth.
Moving on, and now it's time for
the Everton of the week. My singing is not good, but Sam is not here, and that's going to stay.
And guess what? This week's Everton is you. Or potentially could be you.
It should be you.
Yes. Okay, so there's this really cool initiative by Raining Raincoat. So what Raining Raincoats does is like they provide like welfare for migrant workers. And I think one thing that like during circuit breaker especially that we finally realized as a nation is like how much like we owe to them lah, because they literally built our like, nation from scratch. And so what Raining Raincoats is asking for now is Singaporeans who have yet to use their Singapore Rediscover vouchers. You can redeem a ticket for the Singapore Flyer for the 8th of March, so that like I think they're planning to like have as many like migrant workers on the 8th of March like experience the Singapore Flyer.
Yeah, and I think it's very important because like this makes me a bit emotional, because like the only time that I actually cried during the circuit breaker period was because while watching and reading all the comments that people have been writing about the migrant workers, especially when they were very badly hit, and a lot of it was very, very racist. Yeah. And I think that even after they got the opportunity to stay in hotels and like the cruises and all that, because they had to be taken away from their dormitories, for safe distancing reasons and stuff like that, like a lot of people were like, oh my god, you guys don't deserve this and stuff like that. You must think, like all these people like have left their country and their families and come here, earn a very meager salary, and they have to send it back, and they are not only supporting their immediate family, they're supporting like their extended family as well. And like 2-3 days of staying in a cruise is really like a break from life for them. And also like a lot of the migrant workers, they were suffering from anxiety because at that point in time, so many migrant workers were getting like contracting the COVID-19 virus, right? That some of them were even worried that, oh, is it going to be me next, for the next swab test and stuff like that. So I feel like for those of you who can afford, for those of you who can afford to like let go of your Rediscover vouchers, I think this would be a really, really good time for you all to do that and let them enjoy Singapore, because they have never enjoyed Singapore the way we did.
And like when they go up to the top, like the scenery, we see at scenery, right? They literally were the ones that made it like how it is now.
And a lot of them spend a lot of time at like say Little India or places that they will be safe and they can hang out with their friends, but they have never experienced Singapore like we have done. So I think for this time, if you all can afford to do it, please, please, please go and like donate it to them.
And that would make you the Samaritan of the week. Okay, so speaking of migrant workers, I love how they like literally adapted to this whole flooding situation. Can you see what they're doing? They're doing stand-up paddle boarding.
These people are doing stand-up paddle boarding and they are weathering the flood, a literal flood, okay, in Singapore. So if Singaporeans experience this, do you think y'all will still go to work? Y'all will take leave and sleep at home and say, oh, my Wi-Fi not working due to the signal bad. So y'all take a nap, right? That's what I would do lah.
Same. Moving on! Okay, so for the last piece of news, we got our totally changed over a new leaf, litter-free boss here.
Yes, I have turned over all the leaves into the trash bag. When we first started Good Scoop, right, I wanted to help like small businesses and spread the positivity for everyone to read when the world is all being very depressed and stuff. So I started this Telegram channel, right? Also for the same purpose, to help small businesses. If you would like to advertise there, you get to pay whatever you want. You pay me $1, I also advertise. You pay me $100, I also advertise. So if you are looking for an alternate option to advertise, you can consider my Telegram channel.
Yes, and if you have a slightly bigger budget, you can always come to the Good Scoop.
Consider Good Scoop or my
Team NOC.
Yes, and our various platforms. Any price range, you also can work with us.
Okay, now that we have found out that Zijie is also doing corrective work
Yes,
order,
right here.
do you have any advice to give him?
Well, I don't know lah. In the TDEP series, he was throwing rubbish on my scene when I was doing the CWO lah. So I wanted to revenge on him. Then I found out that he was sweeping at the exact same spot that I was sweeping.
Oh, so karma
Karma
is a bitch.
strikes back.
I feel like there's something wrong with this company. We just cannot find dustbins.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ryan.
Okay, see you.
Okay, so if you want straight teeth by the end of this year or you want an iPad, the giveaways are all down below. And as the old saying goes, remember to
Click here for more and click here to subscribe.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't litter, okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
don't.
it's a very bad thing.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone here likes to litter.
Yes, but then also, if you litter, you won't end up on mothership. So it's like,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
you really have to just sweep and no one will care about you.
Hey, Zenyum, I want the teeth and all that, the eyeliners, retainers.
I don't need.
I want.
I don't need, but I want.